Meteorologist Daniel Graves has a track of Irma, which is continuing to churn towards Florida. Where is it expected to make landfall?
Well, it's supposed to make landfall in southwest Florida. The concern for local residents here is they've been waiting on that northerly turn. We're slowly starting to see that now. And up until now, I've also been a little concerned waiting for that turn. Expected to see that as we go throughout the day tomorrow. So I want to show you why I think this is going to make that turn toward Florida. Here's a look, though, at the bigger picture, and we have two hurricanes right now. There's Irma, of course, down towards South Florida, and we also have Jose, which is just skirting by the northern Leeward Islands. I want to talk about that just real quickly here. As you can see, it's moving quickly now off toward the northwest. Still brought some heavy rainfall to the Barbuda area, which has seen very heavy impacts from Irma. Now the track of Jose continues to kind of make it do this kind of loop-de-loop here in the western Atlantic. So just something to continue to watch, but right now it poses no threat to the U.S. We'll keep you updated on that. A tropical wave off of Africa, 40% chance for tropical development, but it's expected to make more of a northwesterly turn into the open waters of the Atlantic. Of course, we'll be tracking that one as well. Here is the main focus right now, and that is Hurricane Irma as it continues to bring impacts to the northern edges of Cuba, where it looks like it's going through an eye wall replacement due to that interaction with land, and now going to continue to move back into the warmer waters where it is expected to intensify. And hurricane force winds extend 70 miles out from the center, 190 miles out for tropical storm force winds closer to the Miami area. And that's exactly what we've been seeing, especially along the Florida Keys. Marathon sustained winds of 45 miles per hour, Key West at 30, and it's gusting upwards of 61 miles per hour there. We saw some gusts earlier up to 40 near the West Palm Beach area. So the latest track, it's moving toward the west-northwest now at 9, is forecast to move more toward the northwest tonight, and then the north-northwest going throughout the day tomorrow. So if you're concerned here, let's look at tomorrow. When we see that turn, if we see it throughout the day tomorrow, then this track is going to hold up. You can see the cone of uncertainty of where it could go. 2/3 of the time stays within that cone. Expected to intensify 140 mile per hour winds Sunday afternoon when it's expected to make landfall across the southwestern coast of Florida and continuing that track into South Georgia and eventually into parts of Tennessee and Kentucky, and losing that steam as it moves off toward the northwest. So here is a look at my reasoning. We've been watching this area of high pressure, the subtropical high in the Atlantic. That's been kind of guiding this toward the west. Now it's on the outer fringes of it, so we should start to see that turn. At the same time, we have this upper level trough that's digging towards the south and eventually helps to lift that toward the north. So two things working right now to move this system to the north. And I think it's going to be a gradual. It's not just going to be a sudden turn to the north like that. And I think we're starting to slowly see that turn towards the north. So if you are worried here, we should have definite answers, hopefully, going throughout the day tomorrow on that track for Irma. Meanwhile, for us right now, we've enjoyed some very beautiful weather. There are coastal flood advisories that go in effect tomorrow until Monday afternoon. We're going to have some breezy northeasterly winds, could push some water in those northeasterly facing coasts, and that's where we could see some of that minor coastal flooding. Temperatures right now in the low to the mid 80s. We've had some breezy winds out of the north as well, but it's bringing in some drier and cooler air, less humidity as well. It's been pretty nice, but it's bittersweet knowing what Florida is about to be going through over the next 24 to 48 hours. Our forecast for tonight, if you're heading out, mostly clear skies, breezy winds still out of the northeast, 10 to 15 miles per hour. A bit of a temperature spread. The north shore into the low 60s as you head closer towards the waters from Lake Pontchartrain and the south shore, upper 60s to the lower 70s. And then our forecast for tomorrow, still some sunny skies and breezy winds. Temperature is pretty comfortable, though, in the low to the mid 80s. So looking at our 7-day forecast, we'll continue to see some nice weather for us going through the middle parts of the week, possibly an isolated shower or two, but overall looking for some pretty nice temperatures over the next 7 days. We will start to warm back up, though, as we go into Friday and Saturday, but sunshine expected to stay with us over the next 7 days. Of course, keep the WDSU apps handy. We're providing updates for you throughout the duration of Hurricane Irma.